What's up, YouTube fam? I want to welcome you to the Lil J Show. Of course, I am Lil J. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me today, and I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. I hope it is absolutely amazing for you guys. Uh, I wanted to do a video on this. Shout out to the Family TV. My man always bringing that dope content. If you ain't never heard of him or you never have if you're not subscribed to him, I suggest you go check out his page, subscribe to his channel. He always bringing that dope content. But I wanted to do a video on this one right here, man. This is a sad situation, man. On his page it says setup or robbery. Chicago man unalive on Facebook Live for his jury. Uh to me, I don't think this is a setup. I don't see how the way it was played out. I don't see how that could be a setup. I think this is more of a robbery. But we're gonna watch this video and we'll chop it up on the other side. Let's go.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Fuck. I'm gonna pull out in a minute. Got me stop. Film. Where my tip top go? Motherfuckers been tweaking, bro. Let's get the park. So now you, oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the f, you feel me? Like, who the f you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit wanna get into it with y'all, cause y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Fam, most of us can agree. Being on live in 2025 is one of the most dangerous things you can do, especially if you make it a habit. Start showing your patterns, your favorite spots, and before you know it, somebody got you lined up before you even get to log off. Well, that's what happened tonight. As I was winding down, something popped up on my timeline that made me stop in my tracks. A man from Chicago gunned down on live, and what it looked like an alleged robbery gone wrong. But this the wild part. After doing a little digging, I realized something similar had happened just a month ago, either to him or somebody close to him. And looking at the video, you can see the signs, the sunglasses, a white car stalling him in the background, and the way he kind of knew something wasn't right. But here's the kicker. He was going off on nightclub owners, talking about the nightlife, where he liked to be in. And we all know in 2025, being out just to be out is risky business, especially when you got people watching. Then there's the aftermath. Someone claiming to be his cousin shows up way too calm, walk right up to the car, and you gotta ask yourself, how did he even get that close? Right. How did they make him get out the car, then shoot him, and all of a sudden his folks just start appearing? Tonight we're going over the details that's presented thus far, paying our respects and letting the audience decide for yourself. But more than anything, hopefully somebody hears this and learn from this before it's too late. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, meet Tugs Mulawasa from Chicago, Illinois. He's a dad, he like to go out, he do promoting, and he often voices his opinion via Facebook Live. Now I noticed where he unfortunately lost his life is where he often hang, and as we mentioned, going live and letting people know your hangout spot is a huge no-no. A couple months ago, he went to Facebook and said the following. I'm in a gas station on Madison and Cicero, and this shorty said, who made your chain? I tell him he lost, right? Then he asks how much. I give him the price, he leave out, come in with two more of his homies, and tell them what I told him. Now they ain't standing around looking trying to see who gonna make the move. I'm just standing there like a dummy, hoping my haircut decent enough for the Chicago mugshot page. Cause I know y'all be riding in Memphis. But on a serious note, man, just leave me alone. I promise this shit will never end the way MF think. This ain't sugar, it's salt. Good night. And ironically enough, that's the same chain allegedly he had on while he was on live less than 3 hours ago of me doing this video and being gunned down. It was a Tugs chain. I'm assuming it was real. I'm assuming he told them that. And if I had to bet, I'd bet $1 those probably the same perpetrators who did this. Fast forward 4 months after that post, August 13th, 2025, Wednesday afternoon at around 6:14, at the same location at the 5000 block of West Madison Street in South Austin, Chicago, Tugs, 42 years old, was in a parking lot at a location when he was shot by an offender who, as you'll later see in the video, approached in an unknown vehicle. But try to point out the things you see in his glasses while he talking. That's why I'm gonna play about 12 minutes of this live leading up to the situation, and it happened off camera, but you can hear everything. And then notice how calm people are speaking after, and some are actually frantic, and you can tell they was concerned. But then someone come in this car who seemed to claim to be his cousin. Notice the phone was on live and just flip it down instantly.
Fucking son killing me. Yeah. Put this AC back on a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Big Mike. It's crazy, ain't it? Good evening, good afternoon. So, as y'all know, you feel me? I was speaking last night about a situation, or about the situation in Mike. Yeah, I was a little drunk, but I was serious. But I don't know if something was heard wrong or whatever. First of all, I didn't pay to get in there. I never said I got paid in there. If you listen to my lie. The next most important part is all the promoters, Blacky Wacky, Sharice, Mike Larry, Eli Brother, Shooter, Bop, you feel me? Like, all the promoters, when y'all come out, when y'all fuck with them, they're gonna make sure that y'all have a good motherfucking Vontae, you know what I'm saying? Tay, all them people, they're gonna make sure you have a good time at the shit they promote at. They gonna, you feel me? They gonna talk to you, they gonna handle, they gonna make sure all that shit is dead. Like I said, the promoters are my people. You feel me? They get and they make shit happen. But me going outside and being around the club life and shit like that, you know, like, it be people asking me to promote. You feel me? Man, though, you should throw your hat around, you should promote, because you can bring motherfuckers out type shit. You feel me? But I don't, like, the promoters cool. I learned a lot from them. If I did want to do that shit and bring people out, because as much as I'm out, what's up, bro? As much as I'm out, I really could. The problem is, or never will be, an issue with promoters or the promoters. The issue be with the owners. And the owners don't fucking, the owners do not, they own the shit, you feel me? They have the security. They pay the security, you feel me? You got to teach your security, you feel me? Or have them, when you got somebody coming in visiting your motherfucking establishment, like, to show respect and love to your patrons. At the end of the motherfucking day, the promoters, not a problem. They have a hard time to part. They have a hard time to do a lot of shit in that shit, because they got to argue with the owners, you feel me? And owners, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Yes. It don't matter. I'm tagging all promoters. I should have tagged you too. It don't matter. I'm just talking about period. No matter where you at as a promoter, I can tag anybody. It ain't about Taco 2. It ain't about, I'm clearly saying I fuck with all promoters. So I can tag all of y'all. Y'all don't want me tagged, then whatever. I'm tagging y'all ass. You feel me? On what I'm saying. Talk to me when you see me in person. Like I said, I fuck with all the promoters. Yo, I fuck with all the promoters. Y'all my people. When I come out, we get sessions. We have a good time. I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. Again, I never had an issue with no promoter in the history of me coming outside. I fuck with y'all. I support every promoter because y'all my people. You too, Dianca, so shut your ass up. I support my people. The issue is not with y'all. The issue is with the owners, with their security. Like, all this shit, they don't treat them. Even when you go to Bevy, bro, you feel me? Like, y'all know, bro, like, a motherfucker then they got to pay their rent to get inside some of these motherfucking clubs and bars. You feel me? Hold on. If I come in with a hat, you gonna say, oh, okay, you can't wear no hats in here. So I got to pay you $100 to wear my hat up in this bitch. Oh, okay, cool. Shut your ass up, though. I'm in business right now. So I got to pay $100 to wear my hat up in here, you feel me? I can't wear gym shoes. I got to pay another $100 to wear my gym shoes. Then I still got to pay $60 at the door to get in this motherfucker. You feel me? And then Come on, man. Then I gotta get up here to drink some motherfucking $25 a shot. Like, all this shit that y'all do, bro. We paying $300 before we even get inside dollar establishment. Mind you, we coming to support y'all. So again, there's never an issue with the promoters because, and then y'all don't get them, they don't get y'all promoters enough love and respect for what y'all do. Y'all actually bring motherfuckers out to their establishment and to their venues. You feel me? You too, cuz. Fuck what they said. They can screenshot whatever, cuz you the DJ and the promoters. When it comes to these establishments, y'all bring the crowds, bro. They gotta respect that shit. You feel me? Y'all bring the fucking crowds to this shit, bro. At the end of the day, they might have a little something going on if they pop, you know, to get their own. But guess what? Y'all bring out the people, bro. They gotta give y'all respect. They not paying y'all enough. You feel me? If you ask me, in my personal opinion, that ain't my field. But again, I'm still gonna speak how I feel about anything. Ain't no motherfucker gonna do nothing to me about it. You feel me? But like, come on, bro. Hold on. Tell them to pull down. I'm gonna tell them to pull down and look at this shit. 10 minutes. I'm right here. Alright. So, they don't pay y'all enough, bro. Yeah, here y'all go. Because they don't pay y'all enough and they don't give y'all enough respect or give y'all the control that y'all have to control the crowd. And it don't even be, it's not really a crowd control. A lot of shit happen because when we get in front of these clubs, yeah, first of all, security, like I said last night, security be mad. They stand on the motherfucking door 8 hours, they ain't getting paid enough. So now they treating the motherfuckers who coming to the door. You feel me? And I'm not letting no motherfucker mistreat me. Fuck what a motherfucker talking about, bro. Like I said, when I come into these clubs and these bars and these establishments, 9 times out of 10, you feel me? It's money. I'm not even finna go through all that because I ain't trying to stun. I'm just being honest. You feel me? My jewelry, this shit costs thousands. I'm not finna walk no 2 motherfucking blocks when you got parks in front of your shit and you want to reserve them because I'm coming to support you to spend my money. Spend my money anyway. And there's 7 or 8 motherfucking parks. You telling me I can't park right there. You don't control that park. From now on, I'm parking right there. Call the police, motherfucker. And they gonna tell your dumb ass the same thing. And if you touch or go near my car, I'm gonna leave your ass right there by my shit. They go over the owners, the security, whoever. That's how I'm coming from now on. And let's just be honest. Don't tell me I can't park nowhere you don't got no control over. Don't nobody control these motherfucking city streets, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. But they need to give y'all respect. You feel me? They need to stop playing. Check y'all security, coach them on how to engage with people when you dealing with them because you can't talk to people reckless. You can't treat them reckless just because you mad or just because you going through some shit. Girl, you'll be all right. You can't treat a motherfucker bad just because you having a bad day, security, whatever. You feel me? I was like, when we coming to these motherfucking establishments, we coming to support y'all because if ain't nobody coming up in that bitch in this drive, eventually that bitch gonna be off the map. So you gotta appreciate the people who support you and fuck with you. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's just all that it is. You feel me? Like business is business. I run a good business, and anybody that fuck with me, you feel me? They come and they say something ain't right, or a motherfucker said something wrong or did something wrong to them, and they deal with me, and I got to hear one of my people did something. Guess what? I got to get on their ass. You can't treat nobody like that that's spending their money. You feel me? That's coming out to support you. You feel me? Because you could go any place. We can go any place. You feel me? But black motherfuckers just tend to do too much, bro. And I'm tired of that shit. You feel me? Like, for real. Black motherfuckers tend to do too much, bro, and want to overcharge because a motherfucker feel like a motherfucker got it, bro. Feel me? Give us a day. Let's in that bitch. Free or something or make this shit, you feel me? Like, where people could come in, you know what I'm saying, have themselves, enjoy a good time without spending $1 million motherfucking dollars, you feel me? Motherfucker want to come out and have fun, you feel me? Nobody want to argue. But shit, I ain't trying to come out and spend $500 every motherfucking night neither. It's always the key, that shit, you feel me? But the good thing about it is, we don't have them problems at the touch. It's good parking, it's great food, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have them type of problems at the touch. That's one thing I can say, you feel me? Vail, the owner there, you feel me? He engaged with people, he show love, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking a direct shot because a motherfucker be sitting back. My thing is this, if you're a manager If you're a security, if you got anything to do, even the promoter step in, you feel me? My thing be, when people get positions or they get places, they get too big headed, it's like, okay, I got it going now. Like, you just here. Like, I don't give a fuck what you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not that big in this shit. You feel me? Like, get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? So, if you got a manager, like yesterday at Mike's, the manager see me, bro. That nigga see me. I don't know his motherfucking name, and I let him know. Bro, you see me complaining, you see me saying something, you sitting that nigga, and you looking at me like, you ain't tried to address me like, hey, homie, can I help you? And that's the thing, though. This is what I said, though. I said, okay, listen. I've been in this motherfucking hour now. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this motherfucking hour now. My people that came up here, they said they can't get up here. I say, listen, bro, it's 7, 8 parts open, bro. Y'all want us to park 2 blocks just to come fuck with y'all when y'all know somebody come. I've been here over an hour now. You feel me? Taco Tuesday, when I approached them, it was after 11 o'clock. Taco Tuesday usually shut down about 12 o'clock, 1:30. If you got 7, 8 parts open by then, bro, 9 times out of 10, ain't no motherfucker coming there, bro. You feel me? So this is what I said. I say, listen, bro, if they do come, let us park right here. You feel me? If they do come get me. We'll move the car so they can get the space. We will move our car, whatever car we need so they can get the space, just let us get the park. So now oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
They calling them now, bro.
Man, this is sad.
No, nobody touched nothing over here. Hey! This my blood cousin, fuck. I got it. I'm trying to find the key because this bitch a locked and this shit ain't. Huh? And that's why I'm finna see. Phone.
So how do we really know that that man is related to him?
At some point, we gotta be real, man. Going live in 2025 ain't what it used to be. Every second.
That's it. First off, I want to say rest in peace to that man. I hate that happened. This was terrible. I mean, the man was just minding his business. He was sitting in his car on live, minding his business, talking about club stuff. You know what I mean? I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me. And I feel like it's probably one of these some of these little YNs, and they're gonna get enough of that. They're gonna get enough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some situations they're gonna end up running up on somebody that's going and the table's gonna turn. There's gonna be one situation that's gonna happen. It's gonna probably happen a few times until they start learning. Or they're gonna mess around and they're gonna take somebody out that's gonna have a really wild family member that's probably go to the ends of the earth to find out who you are. That means even taking out your family, your parents, your extended family to find out until they get you. Or it's gonna be a point to where the system, I mean, they don't care anyways. Now it'll get to the point to where these youngers start crashing out too much. All the person got to do is just say, "I fear for my life." I seen they was walking towards me, and I took them out. I fear for my life. Hey, case dismissed because they doing this. This is going on too much. This is happening too much, and it's always these little youngins. So I believe that's what's gonna happen, man. The system is just gonna be like, hey, man, they not gonna worry about it. Person tell you they fear for their life, and the thing about it is, what about the innocent youngsters? That don't even play that game. They might be into sports or school or trying to be lawyers, doctors, but they're gonna be put in that same category, and they could be looking, dreads and sagging and whatever, but he could be the smartest kid in the school. But then you know what? Person fear for his life, see him coming down the street, bang, take him out. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna be case dismissed. We don't know what the intentions was. Just seeing him, he scared me. I fear for my life. That's probably gonna be one of the things that's gonna start happening right now. People are gonna start getting away with murking these little youngsters because what they are going around doing. And then why would you try to take this man out? I don't understand that. I mean, the chain, you can't really do nothing with it. It has tug in big letters. What can you do with that? Whoever you sell it to or whatever, whoever puts that chain on is gonna be tied to this situation right here because it was on live. It went nationwide. It's everywhere. So what you gonna do with it? So you took this man's life probably for his shades, that chain, and probably maybe a few $100. Unnecessary, uncalled for. I mean, that was really terrible. That was like really, really terrible. It really made no sense whatsoever. And then you got these people. After everything, I guess they heard the bang and they come running to see what happens, and you can hear this poor man. You can hear this poor man telling people, "Call the police, call the police, call the police." And he was saying something else. I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but you got these people out there, and it just seemed like they was just standing around. I think it showed like a little clip of somebody. I don't know if it was a family TV, but y'all could go back and watch that video itself if you want to. But it was one of them things that I seen on there that looked like it was some people standing around them, or it could have just been another video that somebody attached to it. I don't know. But then you hear the shot, and then you hear him say, "Hey, call the police, call the police." Then you hear people talking. And then you hear it sound like somebody passing by, playing music. It's just like it seemed like that's a normal thing in Chicago. For them, I mean, for them to just be like standing around watching this man fight for his life. It's going on too much, man. I mean, somebody need to put a stop to it. Cause these little youngsters, man, they gonna have a target on their back for real. If this keeps happening, it's gonna be a target, and ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. So I guess you could basically say a free kill, you know. And it's sad to say, but I feel like that's what's gonna start happening, man. And once again, like I said, I want to give a shout out to the Family TV for bringing this to us, man. I appreciate you. And I want you guys to, if y'all could just please like, share, and subscribe, get this thing up in the algorithm. I mean, and just let people be aware of what's going on, what's happening. Of course, this is Chicago, so this is probably like an everyday thing. They used to seeing stuff like this. But you guys please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. And you have a great day. I'll catch you.